Your minds are the lock and my words are the key, fitting to open you up with a little story about this boy named John. He's on the streets of your ends. It don't matter where he came from. See, he ain't got the key to the city. He ain't even got a key to a front door. He thought London would be pretty, but he soon found out that it was raw. He's run away from a broken home and the care system. He's been gone 6 months and still no one has missed him. The only friend he ever had was this girl named Melissa. Everywhere he goes, he carries her picture. She was like his sister, his mother, his lover. And when he kissed her, she was his world. But then she got fostered and left the children's home. The staff told him to forget her, let her go, leave her alone. They said that her location was confidential information. He wrote letters to be passed on, but they never reached their destination. All he knew is that she came to London, so he decided to follow. But when he landed, he found himself stranded with nowhere to go. His passion and hasty decision turned into months of regret and sorrow. His lost love pained him like a sickness. So he sought out street pharmacists. He quickly became addicted, but found no fix as good as love's sweet kiss. And John approached me at the bus stop just last week. I admit I judged him before he even started to speak. He said, "Give me some money." And I said, "No." I said, "I know where that money's gonna go." He said, "Please, bruv, I'm hungry." I said, "I'll buy you a sandwich then." He said, "I don't want that." I said, "Fine, I'll get you some chicken and chips." He said, "Look, I'm a vegetarian, yeah?" I said, "All right then, I'll get you a salad." He said, "Look, I just want the money, yeah? I just want the money." I said, "I just want many things, but beggars can't be choosers." He said, "I ain't a beggar, bruv. I ain't a beggar." And I said, "Well, then I beg you, bruv, just move on." And that was the last I ever saw of John. But I thought about him all day long. See, I felt a bit ashamed and a little bit guilty, but mostly I felt lucky, because although I don't have the key to the city, I got keys to houses in Wembley, Stonebridge, Harlesden, Cyprus, from northwest London to the Mediterranean. Wherever I lay my hat, that's my home. I've been to Paris, Amsterdam, Barcelona, Egypt, and you know what? It's all the same. Just people on a hustle, locked in a city mind state. Businessmen and men in the business of making a profit at all costs. Career women and women whose careers are taking all their clothes off. School kids and kids getting schooled by the streets, used by the streets, abused by the streets, confused by these streets. And they're portrayed in music and on TV. See me, I come from North Wheezy, but I'm not on Channel U repping ends. And I don't roll with a crew, just a few close friends. I make moves on my Oyster card, I don't drive a Benz. I've got £10 in my pocket until the week ends. I speak on Facebook because T-Mobile locked off my phone. But my friends come check me still, see I'm never alone. But this city can be lonely. That's why youths roll with crews. And this city can be dangerous. That's why many carry tools. See, all they want is comfort and protection. But all they get is stigma and rejection. Then they get locked up for one stupid mistake and they're caught in a cycle so hard to break, either in and out of prison or on and off the junk, or both in many cases. And John, he's well on his way. His story is one of many misguided youths and runaways. See, John went on to get some money later on that night. He jumped a girl in an alley. Taking advantage of the lack of light, he grabbed her from behind and put a knife to her neck. He hadn't done this before. He was a desperate and nervous wreck. He told her not to move, but for some reason she tried to turn around. His knife ran her through, and he dropped her face down on the ground. He took her purse, bought his medicine, and forgot the whole day, while his lost love, Melissa, lay bleeding in an alleyway.